Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Cancer. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity and this is a general reading for Cancer. Now Cancer, what's in front of me here, I'm seeing two devils showing up from two different decks. Okay, someone here is going through abuse or an abusive relationship, or is very controlling, or got some form of addiction, or they're very manipulative. Okay, the bottom of the deck though, you do have the Eight of Cups, and that's reverse. Okay. For some of you though, I am seeing also two eights for someone as well, so that might be significant to somebody here. Okay, but two eights, it does symbolize willpower, motivation, but also a desire to do things perfectly the first time around. Two eights can represent the drive to make your relationship amazing. You will go out your way to do things well this time around. Your romance will be well balanced for somebody here. And for somebody though, two eights can predict that you will try your hardest to do a good job and be noticed. However, as far as you're concerned, your current path is just stepping stone for something greater. But behind the Eight of Cups, some of you are rushing in to try one more time. Okay, this could be in a marriage, some of you it's a job. Okay, but somebody's aimlessly drifting here because the fear of change, the fear of loss. Some of you could be clinging to the past here. Okay, some of you may not even have got over the past. But the devil's here. Okay, that's for somebody here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but something's very toxic here, Cancer. Okay, some of you could even be a marriage. Now for somebody here though, if you are actually in a situation where you need to let go of somebody, some of you are seriously thinking about doing that. Okay, especially with the Eight of Cups reverse, and the first card that's come out for the situation is the Eight of Swords, and that's reverse. Okay, some of you are thinking about leaving a situation that seems as if it's no longer working. It points to a need to stop and think about it a bit longer though, because some of you with the Knight behind it are rushing into this very quickly, argumentative in the heat of the moment for somebody here. Because you may not be giving the situation enough time yet here, Cancer. Okay, it's important though to keep reminding yourself that good times lie ahead for you. If your gut is telling you that you really need to get out of a relationship, job or living arrangement, trust yourself. But think long and hard first, okay? Some of you need to look before you leap and weigh all the pros and cons, if it's all possible for somebody here, okay? Especially if it's leaving a job, a relationship. For some of you don't need to think too hard if you're leaving some abusive relationship though, that's for somebody, okay? But for somebody here though, you may be feeling a powerful urge to get out of your current job situation. There's a reason why you're feeling this way, so don't disregard your feelings. But at the same time, you don't have to move immediately. Either out of frying pan into the fire is a real danger now. You need to talk it over with someone you trust before your plans kind of go. Definitely for somebody here. But if it's regarding your love life though, you may be feeling as though you want to end your long-term relationship, and it could even be with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll know who you're dealing with. Okay, Cancer. Mm. But for somebody though, you need to give it some time and thought, okay, before you take any action. Sometimes we are challenged in relationships here, Cancer. The difficult parts are the parts that we need to stay with because some people are quick to walk away. Yes, you might ultimately end up leaving, but just do so when you're very, very sure and calm and clear headed because with this night rushing in arguing, you're not clear headed, okay? But do not stay home feeling lonely here, though, Cancer. Go make someone feel better. And your loneliness will dissolve in a flash. You know, you take your mind off yourself and helping somebody else. You don't even think about your own problems because you're so busy dealing with somebody else's problem. Okay? I think that's the only condition I would actually say to go and say, be focusing on somebody else and not doing your problems when it's not even worth thinking about. You might as well put it into something good. Okay? But when it's the time for you that you may need to actually go within and have that God time between you and God and seek out what's going on in your life so that you can get some form of discernment of what's happening in your life, they're the times that are also important as well, okay? But you need to be clear-headed and calm because somebody isn't at this moment in time. Could be, some of you might even have air in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But for somebody here though, with this Eight of Swords here showing up, it's actually even telling you the things that you're overthinking in your head wasn't even worth thinking about, okay? That you need to let go of. They're not paying rent, release it, let it go, okay? Some of you are doing that because the Eight of Swords here showing up reversed like this. You may be about ready to take some important steps and changes in your life right now here, Cancer, after having some careful assessment. It seems like you're almost ready to move beyond your fears now. Some of you are keeping moving, but you need to seek support if you need it though. But trust yourself here, Cancer, okay? For somebody though, although it's time to move forward, that we cannot plan or be utterly prepared for everything in life that might happen, and that accepting the fact is an important part of your adulthood here, Cancer, okay? Just know that when we need help, help is always available. Somebody needs to take one step at a time though, because worry yourselves and change is nothing here, Cancer, okay? That's why some of you were stuck up in your head and you felt like you couldn't move, but you're not a tree. You can walk away, okay? If you would like to make a change in your work though, Cancer, it is possible, but that patience and deliberate steps forward are going to be needed here. You need to be open and aware for a chance meeting which could help you in your career or any hope for changes here, but everyone may not understand or support your wishes as well to make a change as well here, Cancer, okay? Just know that you must do what is best for you. That's for somebody. If it's walking away from an abusive relationship or a toxic situation or a toxic environment in your working environments for somebody, it's time for you to walk away from people and things, Cancer, that no longer serve you. Because when it comes to love, this Eight of Swords reverse points to potential disagreement and petty arguments in an existing relationship, okay? Just try to get to the root of the problems here though. Arguments not always about what they seem to be on the surface because you got to look behind what they're saying. Because what they're saying is not what it's about, it's what they're trying to hide behind that, okay? So use your discernment here. Because if you're feeling lonely and looking for love, it is a hint that you have some work to do on yourself first. Sorry about that. And another person, though, cannot fill you up, though, Cancer. If you're feeling empty, and feeling empty drives prospective partners away because they'll sense that energy that you're a bit too needy, okay? That's for somebody. Now, the card that clarifies this, though, is the Five of Coins. Some of you are feeling left out in the cold, you feel rejected, okay? The Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? But it's been harsh conditions that you was under though that you had to walk away from. Some of you could even experience financial ruin in this situation. But there's definitely been a loss, a change, a breakup here. And that some of you are setting yourself free from. Some of you it's a job, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be self-employed. You could even be losing out financially here, okay? But you put a lot of dedication to your craft here, because for some of you though, some of you were holding back, okay? Because you was up in your head, you was being reckless, you was lacking faith, you was restless, foolish, or very impulsive. Because some of you could have rushed back in and returned back to somebody that wasn't even healed or ready to actually go forward in relationship. Because in the past, it's showing here with the Two of Cups, it was a unified love, a partnership, mutual attraction. Some of you could have been got a proposal, some of you it was a marriage, it was a connection between you. Because the Two of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay, indicates a strong partnership or connection built in quality and mutual respect. It seems like you're receiving a positive energy, so in the past you were sure to share it back. But for somebody here though, the relationship could have been a karmic relationship, okay? The person came into your life for a season, for a reason. But now it's about self-love, because there's been a lot of disharmony, there was a lot of distrust, there was a breakup, okay? Because there was imbalance in the relationship, it wasn't equal give and take. Some of you, there could have been some form of broken communication as well taking place, okay? Some of you are with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and she's your soulmate and you're obsessed with this person, okay? Some of you could have been a bit too controlling, okay? With the Devil here. Some of you could have been in a relationship with either a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you was in a relationship with a Capricorn. But the Devil here speaks about strings and attached here. Things that grip you, the shadow self, materialism, restrictions, obsessions, addictions. It's also about abuse, control as well, and manipulation. Because it seems like you and your partner have a relationship which is built upon abuse or control in the past here, Cancer. This foundation was set a long time ago in the past, and if this is not the case, one of you may be suffering from the effect of an abusive past relationship or childhood and have previously brought that energy into the partnership, okay? And it's making somebody behave very reckless, okay? Reason why things ain't working and somebody needed to set themselves free, okay? For some of you though, like I said, there may have been even some abuse going on. It doesn't have to be physical, it could have just been mentally. Or it could even be both. But remember, abuse doesn't have to be physical, because the Devil can also symbolize addictions. You and your partner are addicted to each other or a substance, okay? That's for somebody here. Because Cancer, somebody's trying to set themselves free from this though, because they realize it's not working. They're losing out financially. They knew they've been very foolish or very impulsive in the past when they return back to somebody from the past, okay? Or allow somebody from the past to return, okay? That's for somebody. But it seems like in the past though, you and your lover feel bonded together and you cannot let go. It seems like your ties are almost supernatural. It seems like your connection feels out of this world for somebody, because you feel so spiritually connected. You both will not easily walk away from the situation here, Cancer. But for somebody though, if you are worried that your partner is using you, with the Devil showing up like this in the past, then this card is a confirmation that they are, or was in the past. Not already. If you're not already in a relationship with this person, then the Devil is a negative. It's a warning that their personality type or more than likely not what you're looking for. You need to stay well away from this person here. Cancer, pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Soulmate or not, it's a karmic one for somebody. Okay? Sadly though, it does look as though your partner was out to take advantage of you in the past year. They was using you for sex, money, or lifestyle reasons here, Cancer. But they do not love you emotionally. Okay? I'm sorry to say that to somebody, but when it comes to love and life, it seems like this person, they're only out for themselves and what they can take from people. This could be either a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Capricorn. Or they may even have this in their chart. Or this could even be yourself here, Cancer. Okay? Sadly though, it looks as though your partner is out to take advantage of you in the past and you realise this. They're either using you for sex, money, or lifestyle reasons, like I said. Or you are addicted to your partner, okay? Which is causing you to act crazy and out of control here, Cancer. Perhaps you're the one who's manipulating them so that you can get a desired met. Also, you want a relationship with this person for the wrong reasons here, Cancer, okay? It's not really them you desire, but what they can provide for you. This could be money, power, attention, which is making you crave a relationship here, Cancer. Okay? That's for somebody. But it seems like other people think that your relationship is toxic here, Cancer. You or your partner have friends or family who worry that one of you is abusing and manipulating the other. You need to read or listen to the Scorpio one, because it seems like we both were in an abusive relationship, okay? But it seems like there are other people who are outside of your relationship pulling strings here though, Cancer. It seems like you or your partner are being controlled by a sociopathic individual who is tied to one of you. For example, it could be a child's parent, a family member, okay? Somebody, you feel somebody in the family is having an influence on your relationship. You could be right, okay? There could be a third party. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party relationship. It could be a third party. It could be a family member, okay? For somebody though, somebody could be just dangling sex in front of them like a carrot to make them dependent on you, or dangling financially. But you need to make sure this person stays addicted, because the moment that you can't afford to go and say have the money, or you're not in a position or health-wise to give them sex, they'll be gone, okay? Or this could even be you. Your relationship will fail, but you will remain bonded to your lover in some way. It could be true that you got children with them, or you're just going to be good friends for somebody here. But somebody needs to aim for a relationship with a partner that seems to control, because somebody might like to be controlled, okay? Some of you'd like to be the one who's controlling your partner. Getting inside your partner's head makes you happy, okay? Nah, it's toxic though, man. That's not nice. Someone's well, someone was naughty, man. Someone was trying to bound somebody to them in the past year as well. And now, they're looking foolish. Now you're trying to hold back because you was reckless, because you rushed into something, and now you're trying to rush out of a relationship now and set yourself free now here, Cancer. Subconsciously, you knew the situation was hostile. You knew the situation was a lot of conflict. Subconsciously, you knew this relationship was toxic here with this either a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And because there was a lot of conflict, you was in denial, okay? And you got a warning as well. This person could have some form of addiction here. Pre-warned is pre-armed, okay? You need to choose your battle with this person here. And pay attention to the red flags, okay? you need to go within and seek some form of enlightenment here, because I feel like somebody here, if it's not you, it could even be somebody you're married to or working with, okay? In the next few days, if you step out in play subconsciously with this person here, start a new beginning, you're going to realize how conflicted this situation is going to be. This person could even, you could even hear about in a few days' time that somebody's talking behind your back, okay? Some of you may have Earth in your chart, or you're dealing with the Earth. Oh, you're dealing with somebody, got your counterpart here. This is a soulmate, but there's a third party involved here. That's very toxic. For some of you right now, since we got a lot of people around you here, but about in the next 3 months, subconsciously, something's going to be revealed. Okay, you're going to start seeing things clearly. Divine, it's going to be a divine intervention here, because for some of you right now, you could even be married to somebody who's emotionally immature, moody, repressing their emotions. Somebody's just focusing on their own inner feelings, emotionally unavailable. Somebody could even be leading a double life, okay? But someone's going to be underneath some form of judgment soon. Because of their indecisiveness, they're going to have to go through a karmic lesson. They're unwilling to learn. And I'm hearing who can't hear must feel. Okay? That's for somebody, because for some of you right now, you could even be going through some legal matters in the next 3 months. Some of you could be ending a marriage or a relationship, okay? Now, what's the center of this? Somebody needs to also avoid involving yourself with individuals who are well known for not just toxic relationship or insane behavior, because usually this signals a pattern of behavior which you're best staying away from, for the sake of your own health here as well here, Cancer, okay? It's entirely possible as well that you confuse controlling behavior with care. For example, you think that your partner's texting you hundreds of times a day is normal, therefore you crave this type of relationship, okay? And that comes across very needing reassurance all the time. Now, for somebody though, it seems like you fear that your partner is taking advantage of you and just using you for money, power, or sex. And if you're not yet in a relationship with this person, then you worry that they'll one day prove to be controlling. Okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed. If your gut feeling is telling you that this, you're probably dreaming about it, getting your intuitions kicking in that you're on shaky ground with this person, you need to listen. Okay? Because somebody here, it seems like you feel that your partner is, like I said, taking advantage of you here. But some of you, subconsciously you know. Okay? You are in an abusive or manipulative relationship, and you do not even realize it for somebody here. Alternative, your partner may have a secret addiction which you're not yet aware of. And for somebody here, in a few days, if this is your wife or your husband, okay, they're both in denial. They're both chatting behind each other's back and stabbing each other in each other's back, because it's a abusive relationship, okay? But the universe, message from the universe is this: you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It's safe for you to trust your path now. Because for some of you right now could be in a situation where you're holding back from making a decision, because you're being told to stop. Okay? Don't cross. Go within, because you could be dealing with somebody here who's very dangerous. Could be strong Capricorn in the chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They may even have this in the chart. This could even be you. Okay? But some of you right now, you're in a situation where it's very toxic and very codependency. Someone definitely has some form of strong addictions right now, okay? For some of you right now, though, you must be stressed again that the devil is not a force that attacks from without, but a cancer that devours you from within. Because when the devil is in your power, everything turns upside down. The inverted pentagram associated with him. But when you submit to your inner devil here, you simultaneously submit to every other force in the outside world that would do you harm, it seems like. Or you're dealing with somebody, or you're married to somebody who's like this here, Cancer. Okay? Because this is your counterpart, your soulmate. Okay? It seems though, Cancer, you allow others to bind you and control your life. And it seems like you allow your creative powers to be corrupted and turned against you. But through all of this, you're not a victim of anyone but yourself right now here, Cancer. In fact, in a sense, you are not really a victim at all. And certainly not helpless. Okay? As long as you're financially stable, you're successful, you're secure, you know? But you need to make a decision here, though. It could be to do with your marriage, okay? Your counterpart. But the most important lesson the devil teaches you here, though, because it's come up twice right now, is that you can free yourself from whatever restrictions are holding you back at any time you choose to here, Cancer. To change that bind, the figures of the devil card are loose enough to be thrown off at any time. There is still positive energy within you that can tap to break free from some form of addiction, sex addiction, drugs, alcohol. But only, though, Cancer, if you can let go of the materialism and that devil embodies, okay? Because in the end, Cancer, the best way to free yourself of the devil's bondage is not to submit to it, but accept it as a shadow that must be cast wherever there is light. But having accepted the shadow, though, you can look to the light, okay? That's for somebody. Because somebody here could be next 3 months trying to go and say, look into some legal matters, okay? But it's telling you not to rush into something because somebody's been a bit impulsive here. Yeah, some of you are trying to, excuse me. Some of you are trying to avoid a stalemate, okay? Because in the past, you was dealing with a Capricorn or somebody has some form of addiction, that your dark side of you, the moon, the shadow side of you in the past there, okay? And you was avoiding a stalemate because you're setting yourself free because you didn't want to step out in faith with this person. Because subconsciously, some of you wasn't even expecting this person to backstab you or for this person, for some unexpected storm to have took place within a marriage, okay? Because for some of you, it could happen in a few days. It's going to be a conflict that's going to take place because somebody here subconsciously wants a new beginning. They want to step out in faith, okay? Now the outcome showing here is the masculine. That will be, could have some form of addiction or needing to see their shadow side, okay? Could be a Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Because this person's out of control, okay? Some of you, if it's not you or this Capricorn or Aries, you need to, or even an air sign, you need to choose your battles, okay? Because someone's going to be very defensive here. When you're underneath the influence, okay? Somebody needs to try another approach here because it's not worth it, because the conflict that you experience is telling you to stop, okay? Don't cross this person, go within, okay? Consider your options here. It's a clear warning that this Virgo, Capricorn or masculine here is pre-warned, pre-armed. They're not in a very good place. This is somebody that's very abusive or manipulative in the relationship, okay? This could even be you or somebody you're actually dealing with, and this could be taking place around summertime, okay? This person uses tactics and control. If it's not you, then it's somebody doing this to you, but somebody does want to apologize. Somebody wants forgiveness here, okay? Because there has been some form of deception, because somebody did give into some form of temptation here, Cancer. You will get a message regarding this, some form of communication around the Mercury, And it could even be regarding travel. But somebody here is parting though, they felt bound in this toxic situation here, or from some form of addiction here. Okay. For some of you though, you and your darker side could have bounded this person to you at some point. Okay. And now it's like, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Because somebody here, it's your time is coming now, and everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only bright and happy visions of yourself with successful outcomes right now, Cancer, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way right now, because, like I said, for some of you, you're going to need to set yourself free, okay? You may realize that you could have given somebody a second chance and return to try and work on the relationship, and realize at the same time now you're just having conflicts, okay? Because somebody's got some form of codependency or some form of addiction right now. This could be taking place in summer, and for somebody here, within the next 3 months, something's going to be revealed, and you're going to start seeing things clearly. And it could be regarding Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Or some of you could be detaching yourself, cutting somebody off, seeking legal matters regarding a marriage, because for somebody was outdated, expired, disused. It was old news. Something was discarded here, okay? It could have been a stalemate, alright? Because in the past, somebody was foolish and naive and felt left out in the cold, but they're setting himself free now from this situation, because in the past somebody could have got a pregnancy test. They was unsure if somebody was pregnant, okay, if it was theirs. Somebody was in the past was scared it was going to be positive or negative, and it could even be in yourself here, okay, in your dark or shadow side, because some of you could have been taking drugs or had some form of sex addiction, okay. Because subconsciously here though, some of you might need to set the record straight, because it's going to be a storm, an unexpected storm with this Queen of Coins, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Could even be the counterpart here within the next few days. It's going to be some conflict in this situation, because somebody here is very abusive in this relationship here, Cancer, okay? And it could be this masculine here, it's very toxic, could have some form of addictions. Yeah, they was getting a room. You got hotel, motel, suite. This was somebody who was married or in your counterpart in a relationship. But now they're in their feelings now, Cancer. And they don't want to hear it. They're in denial. This is a copycat, okay? There's somebody around you that copies you, or you copy them. But let's see their true emotions regarding this situation, because somebody's outdated here. Because somebody's got a secret account. They could be watching online, talking to somebody online. Because in the past, yeah, somebody did put a love spell on somebody. It could even have been you, Cancer, that put a love spell on this relationship in the past. Okay, or dealing with a fellow water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who did. Or a Capricorn, because like I said, somebody's got some sex addiction. Subconsciously you know this, and you want to set the record straight, because there's going to be an unexpected storm here, because somebody felt stabbed in the back, okay? Somebody was competing for someone's attention here. There's definitely a lot of hostility within this relationship or marriage though, with this counterpart, because we get in a room. This person's now getting bad debts, okay? This person now could even be unemployed. This could even be your twin flame here, though, Cancer, okay? But now somebody's feeling ashamed, they're feeling guilty, embarrassed, they knew they was in the wrong. This even could be yourself here, Cancer. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me about the secret accounts here. Yeah, somebody's got pictures. Someone's got some form of regret here. They're reminiscing. They're missing you here, Cancer. Okay? Because in the past, somebody here is thinking of you. They're crying. They're being nostalgic. They're missing you. Could even be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Because they're unsure now about some pregnancy scare, if it's going to be positive or negative in the past. Because somebody was in their dark side. their shadow side in the past there, this water sign, because subconsciously some of you could be hurting, crying, depressed, going through pain and sorrow right now. If it's not you, then it's the person who's got this sex addiction, because the outcome showing here, deuces. Somebody is fed up and cutting ties and walking away, okay? Because they could have received a lot of bad credit by trying to get rooms for this person, okay? Or keep up a certain appearance that they had more than what they actually had, okay? This could have been a Capricorn. But at the bottom, you do have secretive though. Sneaky, mysterious. Somebody was hiding some form of information from you here, Cancer. Okay? This is somebody here who could be hiding that they want to actually manifest some form of abundance, or some unexpected money's come through, or could even be hiding the information regarding some legal matters that could be in your favor. But this person wants a reconciliation to resolve issues here, or get back together. What does Spirit say regarding this situation though? Because for somebody, center of it is desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts. It's very intense between you both. But at the bottom, you do have red flags. There are signs, there's cheating and deception here, Cancer. Okay? And somebody here could be stalking you and phone you on unknown numbers and hanging up, okay? Someone's being very childish right now here though, Cancer. Could be you or the person you're dealing with. If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. All the message here for Cancer that they need to know, because somebody has got regrets, they're reminiscing, they're missing you, okay? They could even have a secret account watching you here. They want to say, I didn't think you would walk away. Cancer, they didn't think you would walk away, so they watch you online now and they leave some secret account in the past there. Someone says, I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. That's for somebody. Could even be a soulmate. But subconsciously though, somebody here is crying, depressed, or in pain. They got some sex addiction. This is your twin flames. Twin flames come out again twice here, okay? Now, with the fed up though, someone's cutting ties and walking away, okay, from bad credit, from somebody who's toxic, got some drug addictions. And they're saying though, this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. This is somebody who's obsessed with you here, Cancer, that they're not letting go easily. Yeah, at the bottom you got addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. So they're saying it's not over, okay? They want a second chance. They want to try and return here. And you've got, I've been putting on the front my life. I've been putting on the front my life is not what it seems on the outside. So this is somebody who exactly is wearing a mask and pretending everything's okay when it's not. But they're saying also, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. So you could have even have helped this person to start loving themselves, and by looking at their own issues to go and say that isn't love. How they're coming across, abusing you, that isn't love. Okay? Verbally or physically abused, that isn't love. Okay? Sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you as well here, Cancer, okay? Because they'll skate around you if you allow them, okay? If you don't see things and you don't say nothing and pull them on it, they think it was alright. So you're the one who's got to speak up and stand up for yourself here, Cancer. Yeah, for somebody here though, you could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You need to give it time. Everything is divine timing, so you need to let things flow here, Cancer. And for somebody here, it's about communicate, compromise, forgive and work it out, okay? Bottom of the deck, though, for somebody, you're dealing with a liar. Sorry about that. You're dealing with a liar, so be careful of someone who's sneaky, okay? Somebody also could have some health issues that could arise as well here. And for somebody though, there could be a distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant from each other right now, okay? That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe, and remember the red flags, signs of cheating and deception, and a liar. Don't forget that, so be careful. Pre-warned is pre-armed. This could even be somebody here who could be rushing back to return, okay, sending you messages. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody here needs to go within, okay? Take some time out for themselves, because someone's going to end up losing the way if they don't. If this resonates with you, some of you are up in your feelings, okay? Somebody is ashamed, feeling guilt, embarrassed, and knew was in the wrong, okay? Any other message here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? What does the cosmos want to tell Cancer? You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Cancer, there's somebody here you need to forgive. It could even be somebody you was married to, okay, that could have put you in a third party situation. But this is your twin flame, the soulmate. You'll always come back together. You'll always eventually will forgive them, okay, easily. So don't hold any grudges through pride or ego right now, okay? Because I feel some of you are walking in love, okay? Because for somebody here, some of you are unfazed. Because in the past, it could have even been you that had a secret lover, okay? In the past. And subconsciously now, though, if it's not you, the obsessive lover, some of you realize you're in a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic relationship. And the outcome showing that somebody definitely is in a love triangle. There's a third party. Somebody has multiple lovers. They have choices. And somebody is kissing ass because there's a lot of groupies around. But some of you, if you want the truth, you need to reflect on the situation and go within. And seek some spiritual enlightenment right now here, Cancer. If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. What the message here for Cancer? Yeah, it's a lesson here. Love teaches us many lessons, okay? And at the bottom you got resolutions. Strive for harmonious solutions here regarding this third party situation here, because some of you are fed up and you're walking away. The person's going to be surprised when you do this. But you got lessons. Love teaches us many lessons. Our relationship teaches us a lot about ourselves and about human behavior in general. We learn that the world is a mixed place full of people at various levels of emotional and spiritual development, which level of maturity cannot always be assessed at face value, but which takes time to recognize. We learn that often it's not what a person says which tells us most... Excuse me, take a drink, sorry. Say that part again. We learn that often it's not what a person says which tells us most about their character, but how they habitually behave that indicates who they really are. Below the surface, exterior, we learn the difference between attachment and love, and recognize that attachment is clingy and childlike, whereas true love is flexible and sensible. When you select this card, it's an indication from the angelic realm that you will benefit by recognizing the lessons you've learned in your love life. Take time to consider what comes to mind and then think about how you could best apply these discoveries in your life now, okay? Because this is a lesson for somebody here, okay? Some of you could be unfazed about somebody who had a secret lover in the past now, okay? But subconsciously, you know that you're in a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, karmic relationship. That's for somebody. With somebody who has some form of sex addiction. That could have put you in a third-party situation. Or it could even be you that has multiple lovers. Okay? But remember, every rejection is God's protection. Because you need to bet on yourself and take chances and reach your dreams. You've got this here, Cancer. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and for all those who are donating. Namaste.